Starting off the episode with an angry 44 Kai. That's how I like to start off an episode. It's me. I'm Alex. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Hello. Are you still there, 44 Kai? With your angriness? I don't see you. Alright, well, I'm here. If anybody wants to vent their frustrations, now's the time. Looks like I can't stop disappointing folks. So, hello, my name is Alex. What's up? Are you having a good night, Seymour?
Yes.
Good. What somebody is. Hey, smiling cat. How do I sound in crystal clear, high definition audio? Do I sound beautiful? I hope I sound beautiful. Pretty good. Alright, I'll take pretty good rather than beautiful. I feel like you're throwing low-key shade at me right now, but I'll accept it. Gonna take my adjective and downgrade it. That's fine. Oh, you're too nice. What a lovely set of adjectives that you used to describe all this. Here I was thinking, gosh. Oh Lord. My brain chemicals are not high. Oh, I see. You're pretty good, not the sound. Sorry for the mix-up. Because I think I also asked you how the sound was in beautiful high definition HD. Wait, no, that's redundant. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know if I should be doing this tonight. I'm just like, my zone is all off kilter. I don't like it. It's just that sometimes I'm not in what they call the zone. And I do think that perhaps there are moments where my brain isn't producing all of the happy chemicals that it should be producing. No, because sometimes when I'm not feeling up to par, I do the show, and it actually makes my brain produce happy chemicals. So, I normally don't call out lurkers. There's a lurker called testing weird stuff. I don't know if that's like a bot or if I'm being included in somebody's weird test. Either way, it sure is weird. Well, I think I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better. I think playing that Paperboy game earlier just zapped my brain. So, I think I'm coming to. I'm super duper glad that you are super duper glad. I have not played Psychonauts. I've heard of it. Let me see. I'll look at this trailer right quick. Not the whole trailer. Whoa. I'm not sure if the official It's Me, I'm Alex computer can handle this. It's a 2005 game. Yeah, I was really bad about not getting Prime games. I didn't realize that they actually gave away good games, so I never really bothered with it. Which means that I have been missing out on getting some decent games. I just never, cause like, I knew that they gave away stuff if you had Prime, but it was always, I thought it was all just like loot and stuff, and I don't play any games that have loot. So like, I thought, well, this isn't relevant to me. So I missed out on some stuff. Why are you angry, 44 Kai? I thought do you need to go for another walk? I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, a game from 2005 would probably play in 800 by 600 mode. You're not angry. You're grrr. My apologies for not making a distinction. I just assumed you were angry because I saw in the chat that you posted the word angry in between colons, which made me assume that you were trying to post or implying that you were posting a angry emote that didn't exist. And coupling that with the Discord talking earlier. Oh, I see. Yeah, I had it in the episode because it was a video game episode and I didn't like it. Like, I feel like the video game playing era of the show might be coming to an end, except on special occasions. It's a new era. It's now time for Generation 4, Alex. We're like on the Nintendo 64 era of It's Me, I'm Alex. I've got winking abilities now. I don't need to play video games. And plus, like, when I play a video game, I feel compelled to, like, make it a whole episode and then end it when I'm done. Whereas with these talk show episodes, I don't have to feel compelled to do so. Right? So, I don't have the restraint. Wait, no, I don't have, the restraints that I feel like playing video games puts on me. My life is so hard. Wah. Oh, how did that go for you yourself? Ooh, a ping. Oh, wow. That's, yeah, that's, an 11 question quiz. And not only but like there's like questions that have the word explain after them. Oh man. Yikes. Yeah. A final one for more security. What are 3 rights trans/gay people should have but do not? 3? Oh. That's... I assume that, you did not pass the test. Wow. Yeah. Holy crackers. Are you the gay? Well, like, are there more than 3 people on this Discord? Like there are like probably 100-ish people. I wonder if all 100 of them took this test, or if it was like enacted after like the majority of them joined. Wow. That's like, not only do you have to like, I mean, you can't be lazy. Like, man, I wouldn't like take that test for money. Like, wow. Not that I would pass the test anyhow, since I'm obviously a white, cisgendered boy male who of no sexual desire. But if I was a transgender not lazy, a transgender lady who was into other ladies, I don't think that I would. Maybe you should start a Discord for like transgender lazy bens. For like transgender ladies, for other ladies who are also not into filling out essays. Cause like, yikes. It's a test that for getting onto a Discord. That's like 11 essay questions long. Oh. Well, why would trans exclusionary radical feminists want to join a Discord for transgender lesbians anyway? Like, to talk shit? Like, I suppose if they really wanted to talk shit, they would just like answer the questions. I see. Petricide, did you buy a bicycle helmet yet? Okay. Trans exclusionary means excluding transgender people. Well, I hope everyone is having a good Saturday night so far. Me? Oh, I'm feeling a little better. There are a lot of evil and petty people in the world. In y'all's world, that is. Well, I guess there are fewer people in my world, so the percentage of evil and petty people is actually a little bit higher, but yeah, sometimes a nap will help, like as many different things. Alright. So what are we doing? Do you want to know about like some more details about things on the set or anything, or Miss Ruth? Oh yeah. Like look at her. I think that was my favorite Miss Ruth face. That's the one where she opens her mouth all wide. That one, yes. I love it. Gosh. Best character on the show. Well, lots of people will exclude people because of their, their status as transgendered people. It's a really hot button issue these days. Ten years ago, people didn't really care as much, but nowadays, people know that they're, I guess they just learned, so. What do you know about Dwayne's haircut, Smiling Cat? Have I talked about Dwayne's haircut before? I don't recall if I have. Actually, I think I did say it was fantastic or something. Oh, that's right. Because I hypnotized you and brought you here. I remember. Well, if you're just tuning in, hi. I say that a lot, but it doesn't really help. Oh, I have a really cool setup with like a bunch of lighting, like, stage light bulbs and like those cool, we have like those cool silver umbrellas all over the place. And so like, there's like those kinds of things. That's what we use for lighting the set. And it keeps, everything lit super well, and it keeps our greens green and our yellows yellow, and it's really good. We have a lighting guy named Roy, and he does the lighting. Him and Marvin are best friends. We call them Roy and Marvin. So Roy manages the lighting, and Marvin does the sound. They're best buddies. Roy is a really hard name for me to say. So it's amazing that I hired a guy named Roy, because sometimes it's like really hard for me to say that. I was confused for a second, Smiling Cat, because you said Roy Moore, and I thought you were talking about the politician from Alabama in your dimension, but you were saying something else, and it was a coincidence. Do we have drones in my dimension? Or do you mean like remote-controlled airplanes or whatever? I mean, we have... Or are you talking about like Star Wars robots? That's who, for a split second, I thought Smiling Cat was referring to when they said Roy Moore, like, oh boy. I realized that the emphasis is more like Roy, more like, oh boy, what a great light guy. But yeah, we have those helicopter, remote-controlled helicopter things. I don't have one. But we pretty much have the same technology you guys have. You know? We just basically have like different people. Like for president and governors and stuff. Which is useful to me so that I don't have to get too political because I'm ignorant. I think the more people start watching the show, the harder it's gonna be for me to do that, but maybe I can make it happen. I think that if I can have a talk show where I'm not talking about political stuff, like, it could be the most popular talk show in the world. It's just that, like, I don't talk about stuff, hardly. I mean, I talk about stuff, but, like, you know. Aerial shots of my town? Huh. Maybe I should. I mean, I think if the show stays on for another 10 years, we'll totally be exploring my town. A few days ago at work, the register wasn't working, and I had to write everything down and use a calculator to charge people the right stuff. And I couldn't even do simple subtraction without using the calculator. Gosh, I know that feeling. We live in a society, as they say, where, you know, we're very dependent on technology. But I guess at least you had access to a calculator. I hate subtracting things that are like more than 3 numbers, you know, because you have to carry the ones and all that shit. That's no fun. I could talk about cartoon news. I could say stuff and, you know, like, you guys have no way of knowing, you know, stuff, so I could be like, today in the news, like 35 people like sewed their arms together and connected themselves in a giant circle, and they became known as circle people. That's terrible. But I could say stuff. A rabbit mutated into like a giant rabbit and went on a rampage in the city and ate the giant circle people. And then it started leaving giant rabbit pellets all over the place. And some lady died when the giant rabbit doo-doo rolled upon her and suffocated her. In other news, back to you, Leonard, for the weather. Today, in the weather, gosh, the chat thing's on my face. Go to the other screen. Today in the weather, it's gonna be raining blood. Like the Slayer song? Yes. And everything is gonna be covered in blood and mayhem. So be sure to bring an umbrella. Thanks, Leonard. Yeah, Leonard is, he likes his face to be seen. Yeah. Yeah. Raining Men. That's a song. It's not really raining blood in my world today. It was stormy today, though. I woke up to a massive thunderstorm. Then it was mostly clear for during the day. And then like it was thundering pretty bad earlier. Oh, thanks. Yeah, we have a really large team of 10 to 15 people, I think, that help make every show possible. And they live here, because, you know, I can go on the air at any time. So they're always on call. So Marvin and Roy share a bedroom, and the interns, they got a room with like a bunch of bunk beds in there. Dwayne and the band, they've got their own room full of bunk beds. And then, you know, the puppets have like their little puppet chest that they stay in when the show's not going on. Everyone lives pretty comfortably here. And of course I get the master bedroom. So, oh yeah, I guess so. I turn a blind eye to such shenanigans as that. Well, the cartoon puppet news was fun. I guess it's a way for me to say a bunch of words and act like this is a show. I mean, I could be like, in other news, some puppet did a bunch of stuff. Can dudes get pregnant? I think that reproduction in my dimension pretty much works like it does in yours. For anybody who doesn't know how reproduction works, in most species, there's a man or a male who has a wiener and some testicles, and a lady who has like a vagina, and then they like combine those two things, and then like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know if it worked the same in both of our dimensions, but yeah, that's pretty much, that's how it works. I hope that was scholarly enough to not get me in trouble. We like to keep things nice and scholarly here at It's Me. I'm Alex. Well, they combine the two things and then like some stuff happens and they like exchange some things and then like the things that are exchanged go like looking for eggs and stuff, and then one of the dude things find an egg and it like gets inside of it and starts becoming a baby. So yeah, say anything you want about this show, but we cover a lot of ground. I've played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. I've sung songs. I've had extremely confessional talking times. We've talked about life and death. I deserve a cookie, goddammit. Yeah, this is the most intellectually stimulating show, live animated cartoon show on Twitch. We do have catering. We do have a catering staff here at It's Me, I'm Alex. They don't live here. We hire them out. But we use a company called Beans and Cornbread Catering. But it's ironic because they don't cook cornbread. But they've been around since the 1800s, and that used to be their specialty. So it's more like a legacy name. Lara, do you think the food is good? Oh yes, the food is super swell. I love it. They have like tiny sandwiches, ham rolls, hot dogs, potato chips, yes, and even beans. They just no longer do cornbread. Nope. I mean, maybe they do cornbread for other people, but cornbread is banned from this household.
Yep.
Yep. I guess Leonard just sounds sarcastic in the way that he speaks. Oh no, every word that I say is full of, sincerity. Leonard says that he's full of sincerity, so I think that I sometimes have trouble distinguishing between sarcasm and jokes and the real deal. I can sense anger pretty well though, I think. I don't like it when people are mad at me. I get really insecure. Alright. Petricide is, oh Lord. Yeah. Leonard is, he's a conundrum wrapped inside of another conundrum, wrapped inside of a third conundrum, wrapped inside of a fourth conundrum. He's probably the deepest, most least shallowest character on the show. I think that his depth actually can be misconstrued as shallowness, but I don't know, I might be partial because even though Leonard and I have our issues, you know, we are, you know, still buds, right? Because of all of those layers of conundrum. Damn, someone just got called Katherine. That sounds like serious as hell. Damn. Katherine? Holy shit. That's intense. Holy crap. Yeah. We redact our last names here. Well, not mine. My name is Alex Benjamin. That's 5 syllables long. Petra Katherine is 5 syllables long. Benjamin Cummings. No, Benjamin is not my middle name. Oh, I get it. I was talking to the network the other night, and they were like, your show is like really sexual now. And I'm like, well, the show's not sexual, but the people who watch the show are like super sexual. And they were like, well, is that how it like is now? But if I think about it really, I was gonna say really hard, but yeah, really, if I think about it, like the show, people, you know, the show has always been kind of like had a sexy edge in the chat room. And, you know, I play the part of like, oh brother, you guys stop. You know, and all you new people here, like, what you don't know is that in the early history of the show, people used to want to have sex with Sally all the time. She wasn't always like the least consequential, most hated character on the show. People loved to come here and be like, who's that sexy girl puppet? And that was before Grace showed up. But they would come here and be like, I want to be sexing that sexy girl puppet you got there. And that was like a thing for a while. But then, like, I do think that more people want to sex Leonard now. So. No, we don't like Sally, but I wouldn't say that she is promiscuous. I wouldn't say that anyone here is promiscuous inside the house. Or Grace. She's technically inside the house because there's a canopy outside of her window. Or like an awning so that she doesn't get wet when it rains. You've heard stories, huh? You must have heard them on fanfiction.net. Ooh, that could be episodes. What if I went on fanfiction.net and wrote "It's me, I'm Alex" fanfiction on the show? Like, I could do that. That would be awesome. Like, wow. Yeah, that's a good start. I don't know. I think that I could do this. Oh, look at everybody. Like, I could, you know. Oh man, I think I just created a new segment on the show. Oh, yikes. Everybody's getting all... Damn. Well, you guys will have to buy the, you'll have to, like, donate like $100 and you'll get the full text. So, and then patrons, people can like join and get full access to like sexy Instagrams or something of Sally. Right, Sally?
Ew.
Aw. Well, I don't want to pressure you, Petricide, but I do have a Patreon, and I do have a patron on the Patreon. I do. I think I have a link to it on my page. That would be silly if I didn't. Yeah, it's under donate. But it's kind of like, I've had that forever. But I think with the subscriptions and stuff on Twitch, it might be a little antiquated. I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Because I've only been an affiliate or whatever for like a few weeks now, and my Patreon on Patreon is from a while back. I just noticed my Patreon link is not even clickable. Look at me inconveniencing people. You'd pay money for Leonard's secret Instagram page. I mean, there is a shirtless version of Leonard. I mean, well, obviously he's just wearing a shirt, but I promise you that you would quite possibly be disappointed at what's underneath it, because it was never meant to be seen. What are you talking about? I've got little puppet nipples and stuff. Stop it. No. I have puppet nipples. They're like a dark blue. And I have 2 of them. And I shouldn't have to be ashamed of my puppet nipples. So in other puppet news, it is the infamous Captain Pooh. Welcome? Oh. Good night, Shimbet. You're gonna miss our wonderful conversation with the infamous Captain Pooh. I thought that would be right up your alley. But if you've gotta run, I understand. Alright, so we're on the Pooh-Choo train? Is that what's going on? I'm ready. What is that? Do I have to do anything? Or like... How does this work? Oh. Alright, do I need to sign anywhere? Or like... Is this like a free service, or... I think it's a free service.
Whoa.
We don't get a whole lot of poop-themed accounts here on the show, so... My favorite flavor of laxative. Well, to be honest, I don't have to take laxatives very often. I don't think that I've ever had to take a laxative. Ever. But I think that if I had to choose, I would probably just go with chocolate. I think that with chocolate, it would just make me think of poop, and it would help it come out better, or whatever. Oh, I didn't see that you were falling asleep, Shinbet. I'm sorry. We love you too. Corn flavor. I didn't know they made corn flavored laxatives. Who are you calling a sucker, Smiling Cat? You're not calling me a sucker, are you? You know how I feel about name calling. If you're just tuning in, my name is Alex, and you're watching the premiere show for talking about poop-related things right this second. We'll probably move on to other subjects, but the infamous Captain Pooh is here. Yay. So, what? Huh. Interesting. Smiling Cat 1, what's your favorite flavor of sucker? When it comes to candy, I think my favorite is watermelon flavored things. Which is, ironic, because I hate watermelon with a passion. And, yeah, I'm not really into suckers either. If I had to choose, I would choose a watermelon flavored one. I like candy. My favorite kind of candy is gummy worms and things that are gummy. And I think, you know, gummy worms are not too sugary either, I think. So, cornaconda. Oh, nice. Yes, gummy worms are my favorite. When I get an official show P.O. box and people want to send me stuff, if they sent me gummy worms, I would be so happy. But I'm afraid to set up a P.O. box, because I'm afraid that people are going to try to kill me. So I don't know. A brown gummy worm. No. The infamous Captain Pooh. I gotta say, I try to be inclusive here, Captain Pooh. And we've had a few different types of gimmick accounts grace our chat room. But I have to say, this might be my least favorite. I'm not good at talking about poop. It's just not something I'm good at. I mean, I get it. You know, it's poop. It's stinky, and it's funny. But It's just something I'm not good at talking about. It almost even makes me feel uncomfortable. Which is, I don't know what that makes me, because I'm okay with people, well, I'm not okay with people talking about sex and my puppets, but you bring poop into the mix and it's like, what do I do with that? You know? What do I do? Oh, do. I didn't mean that. Are you snorting because I said do? Because that was not an intentional joke. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fucker. Smiling Cat 1, you set off my laugh track. Thanks. I can't swear on TV? I can swear on TV. In my dimension, they don't really care as much about that sort of thing. It's kind of cool. I mean, there's all sorts of things in my dimension that will, like, get you the death penalty, but you can say, like, fuck and shit and doo-doo and stuff on the show. It's kind of cool. They're a whole lot more lenient in my world than they are yours. In some regards. They do have some very strict rules in other areas that... Like, we don't have prison here. Like, you know, it's like the same punishment for, like, you know, jaywalking or driving too fast in your car, or like murder. Like, they just kill you. But, you know, there's a lot less crime, I think, because of it. You know, when you put jaywalking on the same, you know, pedestal as murder, then, you know, people don't think, oh, well, I'll just break this tiny law because, you know, it's just a fine. Nope. They'll kill you. It's kind of, it's just how it is. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of crime, so it's not too shabby. I think so. And, you know, I don't break the law of my land. So, and I guess I agree with Smiling Cat. I said I don't fear dying myself. But I don't go seeking death. I have 4 wonderful puppet pals who love me, who would be very sad if I died. plus a whole production staff. Marvin, my sound guy. Roy, my lighting guy. The catering company. My producer. Like, oh yeah, we have a director too. The director. There's a lot of people who depend on me to be alive to do this show. So I gotta stay alive, or it'll put a bunch of people out of work. Plus the writing staff, gosh, I didn't even think about them. There's we've got a writing staff here of 12 people who write every single episode. You know, it might not seem like it because it seems so casual and off the cuff, but every single word of this episode and every other episode is scripted. I'm reading off of a teleprompter right now. That's pretty amazing. $Y_moo. Even that was on the teleprompter. Because the truth is that I'm actually living 4 hours ahead of you guys. I'm basically in the future. Time zones and all that shit aside. Your future has already happened in my world. So all of my responses to the things that you say, they've already been said. And my writing staff has pored over them and thought of the best response to every single comment that you guys make in that chat room. So, it may seem like off the cuff and stuff like that, but it's already happened. We joke about the synergy of things here, sometimes me and people in the chat room will just say the same thing at the same time. And that's because we're not so smooth sometimes, and when we're sitting here in the future thinking of the best comment to comment on you guys' comments, well, I guess sometimes we get a little lazy. But that's being in the future, though. Is it fancy? Yeah, I don't like doing a whole lot of writing myself, but I gotta get used to it since I'm gonna be writing It's Me, I'm Alex fanfiction on the show now. But our writing staff is they're paid pretty darn well. Plus they get free room and board, since they have to also be here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, ready at a moment's notice to write for this show. But, they do a great job. They've never had to go on a writer's strike because they are so well compensated. I've actually never shared that on the show. I don't think that I'm 4 hours into the future. Eastern Standard Time. So we just had a breakthrough. So if you guys got any questions about 4 hours from now, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Wowzer is correct, Smiling Cat 1. When I said I was the Jesus of the internet, I was only half kidding. I do have powers. We've all got powers on this show. Magic powers. I think just because, I'm a cartoon character, I'm not gonna have fucking magic powers. Zap. I just zap somebody. I would never abuse my writers. They're really nice. My writer's staff is so diverse. We've got ladies and we've got dudes. We have non-binary people. And we have one person from every race ever made on the staff, so that everyone is covered. It's pretty amazing. And a puppet. We've got a puppet on the writing staff too. Multiple puppets actually. We have a green puppet. We have a light blue puppet. So that like they mostly write for Seymour and Leonard because of their stuff. Because they understand the things that green and light blue puppets go through. And then it's pretty cool. Katherine, are you still cooking dinner? There's not a specific Alex writer. They all write for me, since I'm the one who mostly talks. But, like, they also write for my puppet pals. They say that writing for Seymour is the hardest.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, that was quick. You have such a wide variety of ways to declare that you are back. I wish that I did. If I only knew how bad things really are. That doesn't sound good. Where are things bad, double Y underscore moo? Rackety backety. Whoa. Sometimes I'm not very perceptive. So if things are bad, I might not be perceptive enough to notice their badness. Khakis backies. Dang it. Well, it's already July 22nd. Damn. Wait, what? Is that what Katherine made? Is that a real thing? Oh, it's a veggie burger. I thought it was like some sort of French dish with like garnishes and like little leaves and stuff. Like with some sort of like creamy ass sauce upon it, but when I googled veg potato burger, Google was like, oh, you mean a veggie burger. Dang it. You almost had me. I was. That's why I like it does. That's why I pretty much have to Google like every other post that people make because I'm pretty knowledgeable about various words. So I'm like, oh, a veggie burger. And gosh, I'm silly. I've got some sort of stuffed chicken carbonara waiting for me in the kitchen. Oh yay, Shanabrand made it. You missed the poop talk, but you're just in time for like food talk. With It's Me, I'm Alex. Hi, I'm Alex. And I was just about to look at these Google image results for no, not my fan fiction. Dang it. See? Vegetable, Booga. Thanks for them bits. No, these Google image results are pretty tight for the veggie burger. Home-cooked stroganoff. Your lucky ass living with a grandma like, oh, let me strain these fucking stroganoffs or whatever. But no, these veggie burgers look pretty good. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one looks pretty tight though. Ooh. I want a mushroom Swiss burger so bad. I just want to look at sexy pictures of mushroom Swiss burgers. Hold on. Oh my god. Ooh, barbecue sauce and mustard does sound good together. Aw man. I would bomb a small fascist country full of inconsequential dictators for a mushroom Swiss burger right now. Oh my god. What do you call a cow who touches himself? Beef stroganoff. Back to these sexy burgers. Aw man. Burger King. Look at that neat ass fucking mushroom Swiss burger. Take that shit somewhere else. Eh. They make mushroom Swiss hot dogs. Wait, they really do? I was just making stuff up. I was just making that up. Is it called an Alpine hot dog? How? A mushroom Swiss dog? I was just thinking of something gross to be funny. Why do people have to ruin everything? Yes. Absolutely. Red hot dogs are like bad. I will get serious about how awful red hot dogs look. Fuck those guys. Is there like... No, because they look gross. Thank goodness there's a whole Wikipedia article about hot dog variations. Ooh, they make hot dogs. No. Some hot dogs are like not red. Like these guys. These are red hot dogs. You see? You see how red that shit is? There we go. Normal hot dogs. Red ass devil dogs. Red ass gross fucking red hot dogs. Red hot dogs. Fuck those guys. Yeah. Gross. Exactly. If you're just tuning in, you are watching Aggressive Hot Dog Talk with me. I'm Alex. They do look not dissimilar from a fucking dog wiener. What? Which is better for your health? No. But I've read about that, and I feel like that, that is leading towards a conversation about flat Earth, huh? I would jump off the damn flat Earth before I would eat a red hot dog. Okay. Red hot dogs and brown hot dogs use the same ingredient. So you can say health-wise they're basically the same. However, there's one ingredient that makes the former, the red hot dog, less healthier. Sodium erythorbate. This is commonly used in red hot dogs to keep them pink and can make you farty, dizzy, and have a headache and get kidney stones. So not only are red hot dogs gross looking, but they'll make you have kidney stones. So, because they have sodium erythorbate in them to keep them artificially pink. Yeah, flat Earth is a psyop. I'd be willing to agree with that. I mean, I don't agree with that, but I'd rather agree with that than like a flat Earth kind of thing and whatnot. That keeps flat Earth off of the table, so to speak. Aw. I'm sorry that I've lost a fan by being a glober. We actually prefer globulist because it sounds funnier. Well, globulist is a word I just made up, but a globalist is a word that gets used all the time. Usually in reference to like Rothschilds and stuff like that. Globules. Wait. Globulist. Who are you? Oh. I think you guys will agree with me that made up words with G's and L's and B's and M's in them are fun to say. Are you guys like trying to say any of these with your mouth out loud? Try it. Globulist. Maybe globalist is like the least funny one to say. Gorblum, Shanabrands, Globulist. Gosh, that's so fun. Even Glober is kind of fun. Who knew that, you know, such a simple thing would be so fun? My first word? That's a good question. I think my first word was probably it's. Cause like when I was born, it was on the title screen of the show. And the theme song started playing and I was like, it's me, I'm Alex. Alright, Glarble Little Cat 1. Your first word was bug, Katherine, huh? Alright, I'll stop calling you Katherine. It's so fun to say that name though. Like, I wish I could just call you that, cause it's so grown up. But I know that that's just weird. Ball. What a nice word. Kinda funny that both of y'all's first words were B words. Moist God Charlie. Yes. You've been trying to get me to call you that for some time. Aw, I bet it sounded super cute. You're like, ba, ba, ba. It does sound like it would be very cute. Gargling globes. Sorry, I'm getting to the my kid impression was on point when I said ba, ba. Huh. Wait. Are you a handsome man, Shanabrand? I'm not one to judge anybody by whether they're handsome or pretty. But, I mean, if it makes you feel good, I'll tell you that you are. I mean, you definitely... If the definition of handsome means that, like, I'm not repulsed, then, yeah. But I don't think anyone here has repulsed me with the way that they look. Do you? I mean, that would be cool, but we've been kind of hovering at 6. But if it's good for viewers, that'd be tight. Hopefully one of them is rich, because I owe a karate master like $150 and he's going to be asking me about it tomorrow. I mean, he's not going to use his karate skills on me, he's just going to be disappointed, but I don't have it, so... It's kind of sad. I tried. But it kind of, you know... If you're going to borrow money from someone, let it be a fucking karate master. Hiya. No, I've never tried an Oculus Rift before. I've only had one experience in VR, and that was with someone's old ass bottom of the line Samsung telephone with one of them cheap helmets that you can get, and their phone screen was cracked. But even that experience was pretty awesome, since it was my first and only experience with VR. I do hope that someday I will be able to have an Oculus Rift of my own, so that I can use the Google Street View app in it. That's really all I want to do, is use the Google Earth thing and visit places that I've never been. Does it discombobulate yourself? Google Earth in real time would be pretty cool too. And I could like stand in y'all's backyards, looking in through y'all's windows like Miss Ruth does me. Yeah, my bottom of the line VR experience was pretty cool in itself, so I can't imagine actually using something that's like decent. I'm not sure. I mean, oh yeah, Dwayne's piano playing. It's a little too relaxing sometimes. Oh, I would be terrible at that. I'm terrible at like not being like pointing at a regular map. I didn't even know like until last year that like New Hampshire wasn't like one of the flyover states. I'm embarrassingly terrible at geography. Somebody say something to me so I can respond to it. I'm so bad at just saying stuff. It is a show, and I should treat it like one. It is. It is a chat room on a show. It's the most relaxed, chill show in the world. Like I've described it before, it's like y'all came to my house and we're all just hanging out, you know? Like I bet if I came to you guys' house, there would be like moments where we're just kind of sitting there. Like maybe watching something on Netflix or something. And we'd eat chips. I mean, I guess I could do my top 5 favorite potato chips. Alright, number 5. No, I should start at the bottom. My number 1 favorite potato chip is Pringles. Those are my favorite chips. Number 2. Regular Doritos. Number 3. Cool Ranch Doritos. Number 4. Sea salt and pepper chips. And number 5. God damn it. I like plain Pringles, but I don't like pizza Pringles, even though I like pizza. What other flavors of Pringles are there? I feel like there is a flavor of Pringles that I really like that I'm not thinking about. My number 1 hated flavor of chip of all kinds. Oh, I like ranch Pringles. I hate barbecue chips. So bad. Whoa, they make crab flavored Pringles. But you have to be like in another country. Ooh, I like cheddar cheese Pringles. The baked potato ones aren't bad. Look at you with your rhyming stuff. If you're just tuning in, I'm talking about my favorite Pringles. Oh, they got that loud. Ramen? Chicken ramen Pringles? Oh yeah, you saw that too. Yeah. No. Nope. Fuck that. Why? Why? Like I associate... Oh, barbecue flavored chips are the devil. But no, for real. I associate chicken ramen with like not having any money and just settling because it's all you have. I don't want a fucking chicken ramen flavored Dorito. That makes me mad. Buffalo Ranch sounds good. I said that barbecue flavored chips are the balls. And by balls I mean like terrible. Cheeseburger? I would try it. Balls. Multiple balls. Balls? Balls. Is that good? One more time. Balls. I don't know about pickled chips either. I think if I had to choose just one of these flavors, I would probably... Oh yeah, we can get the auto-tune the news to balls. Balls, balls, balls. Balls, 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 balls. Yep. Do what you gotta do. You could like mix it up and chop up my words, so I'm like, my name is Alex, and I like balls. Put balls all over my face. Wait, I said it, so you won't have to chop it up. Well, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Pringles and balls. You know, one fun anecdote people like to joke about is that it's not an anecdote, I think it's just a joke. Is that Pringles had something to do with balls, like tennis balls. And then they just put potato chips in there. I don't know. Who cares? Hello, everyone. So that was my top 5 favorite chips. Does anyone want to know my top 5 favorite anything else? I do like other stuff. Here are my top 5 favorite kinds of balls. Damn, I'm on top of the game. Alright, my top 5 types of balls. Number 1 is bouncy balls. They're so fun. You can bounce them and they go so high. Number 2 is metallic balls that are also magnetic. You can stick them to stuff, and if you swallow them, they'll get stuck in your esophagus and kill you. Number 3, baseballs. Sometimes you just want to toss the old baseball around with your pals. Number 4, mad balls. Do you guys know what mad balls are? Mad balls are they were like a toy. I'll show you, hold on. These are mad balls. They had like zany faces and stuff. And then they had like action figures. Look at that. Ain't that wacky? And number 5, basketballs. 'Cause sometimes I just want to go out on the court and toss the old b-ball into the basketball net or whatever. Oh. I amused the heck out of myself. Well, that was my top 5 favorite types of balls. Your number 1 ball is Leonard's ball. Alright, give me five more things you want to know about. So I'm full of lists. Full of them. No, I'm not doing the top 5 list. So, better backspace that shit. Favorite songs. I think I already did that. It's probably different today. Alright. Number 1. Here are my top 5 favorite songs. Number 1. She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain. Number 2. On Top of Old Smoky. Number 3. Red River Valley. Number 4. Keystone Cops. And number 5. On Top of Spaghetti. Next. Here are my top 5 songs that mention spaghetti. Number 1, On Top of Spaghetti. Number 2, Lose Yourself. Number 3, I'll have to leave it at that. Do I have to come up with my own content? Fine. Here's my top 5 reasons why my show is mostly silent instead of me talking. No, I don't have answers for that. We already listened to them yesterday, but they're on one of the unmarked graves that I like to call episodes that are just called It's Me, I'm Alex. The show is littered with unmarked graves. It's kind of sad. How many other shows record like 20 episodes a week? Like, this isn't just a Twitch stream. What? You're gonna leave my show to go watch another show, then you're gonna come back and be like, what happened? And shit's gonna go down. So, leave at your own risk, cause shit's going down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's time for shit to go down. God damn it. I think the number one question on everyone's mind is, why do I have a show if I don't know what I'm doing? I seemingly don't have any clue, but it's all very calculated. It may seem like I don't know shit. But the truth is, my shit is very calculated. And, you're being marketed to. This is all... I've said too much. Like, it seems like I'm always like, alright, you guys make the content, but you guys are like the show. You're my guest. I just want you to be happy. And I'm very insecure. Yes, way. Well, not everyone is always happy here. I'm glad you are. Well, I guess this is one of those times where I like whine a whole bunch and whine about... You know how many times I've told myself I'm not gonna whine about my show on my show anymore? I probably say that like 5 times a month. And I'm saying it again. It stops here, because nobody wants to hear that mess. Let's talk about oranges. Oranges hurt my lips. I have very sensitive lips, and when I eat oranges, they burn. You want to hear me whine about my show? It's not attractive. Like, I don't want to whine. I just want to give people a list of things. But I don't want to do that. So, I don't want to do lists all the time either. I want people to whine to me, and for me to tell them it's okay. That is my ideal version of the show. Is like people coming here and being like, oh gee, Alex, everything sucks. And then I'd be like, don't be thinking that everything sucks. Things will not suck forever. Sure, things suck now, but like, if you just like have some patience, things won't suck forever. That's what I want to do. So you're here for the realness, huh, Smiling Cat? The show is real. Not Israel, like is real. It sounds like Israel still. This show is straight up, no joke. Aw, love you, Smiling Cat number 1. I love all of you. Well, I think it's time to eat some chicken carbonara. And like, rest my weary head. And get like the melatonin or whatever that my brain is lacking this evening back flowing through my brain nodules. I may be just a little cartoon man, boy, child, but you know, I've got brain nodules, you know. I will, and I hope all of you guys stay safe too. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna eat my chicken and watch like some videos on YouTube or something and get some good sleep. Alright, well I'm gonna sound the horn and call it a night. But I appreciate you letting me whine at you for a minute. And if history is like it usually is tomorrow, I'll be like super happy and non-depressing, back to my old Alex self. I think it's Saturday nights, to be honest. I think last Saturday I was all like down in the dumps and junk, and then like Sunday came along. I'm like, hi everyone, I'm Alex. Yeah, let's talk about stuff. All happy. Whoa. Here's my top 5 happy times. Oh, I'm Alex. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll be in and out of the Discord, you know, Discording it up. Alright. I love you too, Smiling Cat. See you on the flip side. Alright, I think we're ready to wane. Yep, that sound means bye-bye. But we'll be riding the Space Horse back into town tomorrow. Things will be good. So, eat your vegetables and don't forget to...
Goodbye.